Welcome back to the Deep Dive, where we take these big, complex concepts and, well, we strip them down until they reveal their simple, elegant truths.
And today we're getting into something really foundational. We're talking about energetic tools.
Specifically, how to intentionally work with crystals and that word that sometimes trips people up, ritual.
Right.
Now, I know the second you hear ritual, your mind might jump straight to, I don't know, complicated spells or some kind of secret ceremony.
And it can all start to feel a little inaccessible or honestly just plain confusing.
But we are going to completely reframe that today.
Because in the world of energy, a ritual isn't complicated magic at all. It's simply a language.
A language.
A reliable, structured language. It's a system of symbols and intentional actions that the deep nonverbal part of your brain, your subconscious, it understands that perfectly.
And that's what really surprised me when we were going through the material for this deep dive. We all perform these mini rituals constantly. We're setting these subtle intentions without even realizing it. I mean, think about it. The precise, almost obsessive way you make your morning coffee. That's not just about getting caffeine into your system. It's an intentional act that mentally says, okay, my productive day starts now.
Or what about those 3 deep, measured breaths you automatically take right before you walk into a stressful meeting?
Oh, absolutely. Or before a presentation.
Yeah. That intentional physical action signals to your whole nervous system, be present, be calm, focus.
It's powerful stuff. And that's the core idea we're applying to crystals. Crystals are stones. They're incredible.
They hold these immense, stable, ancient energy codes, sometimes built up over millennia.
But here's the key thing we really need to get. If you just buy a beautiful rose quartz and stick it on your windowsill, it stays a beautiful decorative stone.
It's static. It's just sitting there.
Exactly. It takes that conscious, intentional language, that ritual, to unlock its potential and actually focus that vast, steady energy.
So our mission today is to give you the universal 3-part protocol. This is the fundamental language used by energy workers and healers all over the world.
And it's how you move a crystal from being just a pretty object to an active, powerful tool in your life.
It's always 3 steps, and the structure is, well, it's non-negotiable.
Okay, so number 1.
Cleanse. You have to release the old residual energy.
Number 2.
Align. This is where you tune the focus and set your specific intention.
And finally, number 3.
Activate. You command the crystal to start working. You switch the power on.
So if you have a stone nearby, grab it. Or, you know what, even just use your phone as a mental placeholder. We're going to walk through this whole system right now.
Yeah, let's unpack this. We call this framework the triadic energetic system.
Okay, hold on. Triadic energetic system. That sounds a little academic, maybe a bit like something out of a textbook.
It does, but there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
It's not just a fancy way of saying 3 steps. It refers to completing a self-sustaining energetic loop. Let's use an analogy. Think about a mobile phone you just bought secondhand.
Right.
Step 1. Before you can use it, you absolutely have to do a factory reset.
You've got to wipe the old data, the photos, the contacts.
Exactly. You don't want their energy, their preferences, any of their lingering digital dust.
Oh,
That's cleanse.
makes sense.
Then step 2. Once it's a blank slate, you install your apps, set your preferences, program your goals into it.
You're creating the instruction manual for how it's going to work for you.
That's Align, or what we technically call programming.
Okay, so it's wiped clean, and it has my instructions.
But it's still off, it's plugged in, it's programmed, but nothing's happening. You have to press the power button, you have to make the call or open the app.
You have to start the job.
That is activate.
I get the metaphor, but let's get specific. What happens if someone only cleanses the stone? They do step 1, and then they just stop.
That is such a critical question. If you only cleanse it, the stone becomes a powerful empty sponge.
So it's just sitting there, open.
And it will absorb whatever is closest and strongest. Your stress from work, your neighbor's argument, the anxiety from the news you just watched. It won't work for your goal, it'll just amplify the chaos around you.
Wow. Okay, and what if you do the opposite? You skip cleansing, but you try to program it.
That's like installing your brand new, powerful app onto a phone that's full of viruses from the last user.
The conflicting data will just scramble everything.
It'll scramble your results completely. The circuit has to be complete in that order.
That makes the sequence crystal clear. All right, let's dive into step 1 then. Cleanse, releasing all that residual energy.
Reset.
The reset. And we said crystals are sponges. To really get why this is so critical, just think about the journey of that stone in your hand. from the moment it was pulled out of the earth, it's been handled hundreds of times. By the miner, the trader trying to make a deal, the shipper rushing a delivery.
The store clerk having a stressful day.
Every single one. And your stone absorbed the energetic residue of all of it. The fatigue, the excitement, the stress, even greed.
So using an uncleansed stone, you're literally mixing all that chaotic leftover energy with your own focused intention.
It's like trying to get a clear radio signal while 2 other stations are just broadcasting static right underneath it.
You'll get nothing but noise.
Right. Now, some people might be thinking of, elaborate cleansing baths or moonlight, and those work, but we want to focus on what's most accessible.
And while stones like selenite, which is like the ultimate spiritual vacuum cleaner, or black tourmaline are great for this.
You already have the single most powerful cleansing tool there is.
Your own focused breath.
It's universal. You don't need anything else.
That's your ability to focus your intention.
So to do this, just hold the stone gently in your hands. Settle your mind for a second. Now take a deep, slow breath in and visualize drawing in clean, pure white light.
Gather it into your core.
And as you exhale, you direct that breath forcefully onto the stone, a concentrated puff of air. And this is the key part. You have to attach a strong mental intention to that exhale.
And that intention needs to be fierce, absolute. Something like, I release all energy that is not mine.
Or even just return to emptiness.
That combination of physical force, the breath, and your mental command creates a kind of energetic pressure washer. It just pushes out all that absorbed chaos.
Repeat that command 3 times. Then just pause.
Yeah.
And notice the feedback.
A lot of people say the stone feels physically lighter in their hand.
Or you might just feel a sense of mental relief, like your shoulders dropping. That's the signal. The stone is reset. It's a neutral, blank slate.
And just before we move on, a really important safety note here.
Yes.
While the breath technique is safe for everything, if you are using other aids for cleansing, please be warned, selenite must never be washed with water.
Right, because it dissolves.
It's a form of gypsum. It will literally dissolve over time. Stick to breath or maybe some smoke, or just dry methods for selenite.
Good tip. Okay, so the stone is empty. Now we move to step 2, align.
The programming phase. This is where we shift from emptiness to focused creation.
So now that we've reset it, how do we make sure we don't just accidentally fill it back up with, yesterday's stress instead of tomorrow's goals?
That's exactly why alignment is so critical. A crystal's energy is immense, but it's scattered, like light from a bare bulb. We need to focus it.
So you're tuning the frequency.
You're tuning the frequency. It's the radio analogy again. If you don't tune it, you just get static or you pick up somebody else's broadcast. You're tuning that vast energy to your specific channel, your goal.
I also like the gardening analogy you mentioned. The intention is the seed. The crystal is the fertile soil.
Exactly. If you have fertile soil but no seed, nothing grows. If you have a powerful seed but barren soil, it's a huge struggle. You need both working together.
So the first step here is actually selection. If someone's focused on a specific goal, say confidence in their career, what kind of energy would they look for?
Well, you want to match the crystal's innate frequency to the goal. So if you're seeking deep intuitive truth, your life path, you might work with lapis lazuli.
And for intuition or calm?
Amethyst. For emotional healing and attracting love, it's almost always rose quartz.
And for that confidence and success we mentioned?
You'd reach for the solar energy of citrine.
Okay, so you have your stone. Let's walk through the alignment ritual.
Hold the cleansed stone up to your chest or cup it firmly over your heart center. Close your eyes and ask yourself one really important question.
What do I truly need right now?
And we emphasize truly because it has to come from deep within you, past what you think you should want or what others expect.
Don't edit the answer. Just listen for that first honest thing that surfaces.
Now, this next part is maybe the most technically important part of the whole process.
Okay.
You have to speak your intention into the stone using the present tense, and it has to be infused with a powerful feeling tone.
This is where a lot of people get it wrong, isn't it?
It's the most common mistake. If you say, I hope I become successful, or I want to be wealthy, your subconscious and the crystal, they only hear that you are currently in a state of wanting.
Which implies lack. You're programming the feeling of not having it.
Exactly. The language must be absolute, definitive, as if it's already true.
So something like, I am financially free and abundant.
Or, I feel deep peace and confidence in every step I take.
But the words themselves aren't the most important part.
No, the words are secondary. The crystal listens to the language of feeling tone. As you state your intention, you have to vividly imagine the outcome is already here.
You have to feel it.
You inject the feeling of relief, the excitement, the deep calm of already having that goal fulfilled. You channel that emotional energy into the stone.
I remember my first time trying this. I felt like I was just forcing the words with my mind, but I wasn't generating the feeling. I was giving the crystal an energetic contradiction.
That's a perfect way to put it. Without that feeling tone, the programming is weak. The stone needs to lock onto the vibration of fulfillment, not the vibration of striving.
And when you feel that click, that deep breath that signals, I believe this.
That's the sign. The alignment is complete. The stone is now an energy anchor holding your specific blueprint.
Okay, we've cleared the clutter. We've programmed the GPS coordinates. Now for the final step. Step 3, activate.
Turning the power on.
This is the step people so often forget.
It's the critical point that shifts everything. After cleanse and align, your stone is perfectly programmed, but it's just in standby mode.
It's a plugged-in appliance that's not turned on yet.
Exactly. Activation changes the crystal from a static storage device into an active doer. It's the command to start the job, transmit this frequency.
And you can accelerate this process, can't you? With certain stones.
You can.
Yeah.
We mentioned olduvite, which is fascinating stuff. It's an impact glass, so it literally carries the shock energy of a meteor hitting the Earth.
That's intense.
It is. And that cosmic sudden energy is why it's known for speeding up manifestation. It forces fast, decisive movement. Other great activators are labradorite for opening hidden potential or celestite for connecting to higher intuitive energies.
So let's detail this final high-impact activation ritual.
Hold your programmed stone with both hands. Lift it up to your eye level or your heart level.
Take a deep breath.
And begin a focused visualization. Imagine powerful, clean light flowing from the universe, down through the crown of your head, through your arms, and pouring directly into the stone.
So you're the conductor. You're channeling the power source.
You are. And once you feel that stream of energy, even if it's really subtle, you speak the command firmly, either in your mind or out loud.
I activate this crystal to work with me now.
And as you say that command, focus your entire awareness on the sensation of expansion.
Feel the energy pushing out from the stone, right?
Feel it enveloping you or the room. You might feel a sudden warmth, a slight tingling, or just a sharp, urgent sense of clarity, a deep knowing that something has shifted.
And once that's done,
the stone is now working for you, 204/7. It's a stable broadcaster, radiating your programmed frequency out into the world, drawing in opportunities, people, and situations that match the clarity you set.
and the timeline for results can be surprisingly fast. We see shifts, new ideas, or synchronicities. They often start appearing within 24 to 72 hours of doing a full, focused ritual.
So let's just pull back for a second and look at the bigger picture. Why does this three-step structure, cleanse, align, activate, why is it so universally effective?
Because it's the fundamental, natural cycle of creation itself.
If you want a different life, a new outcome, you must first cleanse. You have to release the residue of the past, let go of fear, dissolve the old anxieties.
You make space.
Then you have to align. You find your true north, set clear goals, and infuse them with the feeling of already being there. You tune the frequency of who you're becoming.
And finally, you can't just sit there.
You have to activate. You must take conscious action, stir that inner power, and commit to moving forward. That's the difference between dreaming and doing.
So every time you do this with the crystal, you're not just, doing some flaky practice. You're scientifically reorganizing your own energetic field.
You're training your subconscious mind to hold a singular vibration of success or peace or whatever your goal is.
And the crystal isn't some magic lamp that grants wishes.
No, it is an amplifier. If your intention is clear and your feeling tone is strong, the crystal amplifies that clarity. It acts as a stable anchor against all the chaos of the outside world, so you don't slip back into doubt.
Okay, let's hit with a final thought for you, the listener. You don't actually need a crystal to start this work right now. You can use your own heart as the anchor. So just take a breath right now and ask yourself these 3 questions following that sacred sequence.
1.
What specific anxiety, fear, or limiting belief do I want to cleanse out of my system today?
2.
What higher energy, joy, success, peace do I need to align with right now? And how does that actually feel in my body?
And 3.
Which confident, powerful version of myself am I ready to activate by taking the very next step?
Try the full process and challenge yourself to just observe what shifts in your environment over the next 3 days.
Because remember this simple truth: energy changes, life changes.